children are brilliant. They are innocent, they are honest, they're sincere.
LINC is a network of extraordinary senior leaders drawn from various sectors, government, donors, civil society, research organizations, drawn together specifically for the purpose of improving quality and quantity of care for children in South Africa. It started in 2007 and has grown exponentially over the years, and we're now standing at 100 members, all from different sectors.
We have an annual meeting which brings these fellows together. We go through a particular program, create space for these leaders to reflect on what they're doing, get some open space to network, to rejuvenate, and then also to both do some peer consulting and peer-to-peer learning.
We have a particularly brutal and hideous and horrible past, and we've got a lot of rebuilding to do.
It was felt that the sector was cluttered, it was chaotic, and yet despite all the funding that we were pouring into the sector, we didn't seem to have any tangible outcomes.
One of the things that paralyzes implementation in this country is that people work in silos. That is in government, and also NGOs work in silos simply because they're competing for limited resources, both in terms of material resources and human resources. But coming together as LINC, those kind of institutional identities are not deliberately ignored, but you look at the greater goal, the greater common good that you're working for.
Collaboration is key, because what we have is we've got experts in various fields, and none of the work would actually be possible without collaborating, because I think that is where it makes sense, where the power of the network really comes to bear.
For one, is it brings these different voices together, so it's still, as far as I'm aware, the only kind of forum where you get people from the different kinds of sides of the debate into one room.
Personal change for social transformation is actually a key component of what we're trying to achieve within the fellowship. In many networks you find that it's really about the work in the network that people want to promote, but we realize that the work of the network can only be as good as its leaders.
I think what LINC has helped me do is just to listen more to what other people have got to say, what experiences people have that you have actually not had the opportunity to be engaged with.
I think it matured me as a leader, and I must also say that for the first time I'm able to analyze, I'm able to unpack who I am as a person, who I am as a leader.
We have to be sure that people are comfortable in their own skin, they're comfortable with the history that they carry, and that they really understand what they are about before they try to venture into bigger things. You can then move into shifting things within your organization, and then you have got the capacity to move your organization into the sector. Because in South Africa it's quite unique that the Department of Social Development is the custodian of children. It is actually pivotal that you have them on board, but it doesn't mean that we can only work with them. We have to have multi-sector stakeholders engaged.
There's a lot of organizations that we have partnered with through LINC, or through the opportunity that LINC is creating in terms to really meet people and hear what they are doing. For me, in terms of children, is to really do everything I can with other people and to actually unlock all the resources that I can to better the life of children.
So there is a mission about making South Africa better, but also South Africa as part of making a better region and a better Africa and a better world.